Hey guys, it's Isabella here and welcome to a new video. Today's video is going to be another Disney tier ranking. And this time I thought we would tier rank canon Disney couples slash pretty canon according to Disney and the hints that they've given us that are legit and not just ships that are based on little bits of chemistry here and there. So yeah, we're gonna be ranking all of the Disney official couples. Okay guys, so as usual, we're gonna go over the tiers first. This tier list has a bunch of not just canon ships, but also ones that aren't canon, so I'm only gonna do the canon ones, which are basically these first two rows right here. So yeah. So now for the tiers. We have favorites. So these are the ones that are basically the best ones, in my opinion, that Disney has done, and I would die for these. So yeah. Second category is the category that I really like the couple. I think they are one of the better couples. And yeah. Basically, I definitely ship those. And okay are the ones that I don't love, but don't dislike. So they're kind of like my least liked ships slash relationships. And yeah. Then there's not for me, which is basically ones that I don't really like. And then there's don't care slash meh, which are the ones that I absolutely do not think about or care about in the slightest. So, yeah, they're the ones that are my least favorite. So, without further ado, let's just get into it. So first we have the couple from 101 Dalmatians. I forget their names, but yeah, I remember these two. They were married and they were cute. And their puppies were cute too. Yeah. Too bad they include. Oh, they did include the dog couple too. Okay, so we're gonna rank both of these. So in terms of these two, I'm torn between okay and like, because I don't really like them enough to consider liking. But maybe I would put like okay, and we'll see if I change my mind. But yeah, then there's Pongo, and I don't remember the female dog's name. It's been so long since I've watched 101 Dalmatians. But yeah, I think these two are okay too. They're not ones that I really enjoy, but they're not ones that I dislike either. So yeah, these will go there. Okay, Aladdin and Jasmine, a long time ago, I would have said that I didn't care for these two. But now I'm kind of like, yes. Yes, I like these two together a lot. And yeah, I think Aladdin learned how to be a better person with Jasmine. And even though sometimes he makes dumb mistakes, I think they're cute together. And I like that for her, he's like the freedom she's always wanted. And I love that they're like that for each other. Yeah. And what a lucky guy. He always wanted to have a life of riches, and he happens to fall in love with the princess, who's the richest person in town. Go figure. Lucky guy. Anyway, next, Wendy and Peter Pan. I kept this in the ranking because, I feel like Disney was trying to make it look like these two were gonna be a thing, but I can't be sure. To be honest, I'm just including it just in case. But yeah, I think these two are okay. I don't really get that many vibes from these two. Peter Pan is too much of a young boy to understand love or what relationships would entail. And besides, we see Wendy end up with her husband, who we never get to see in the sequel. So yeah, these two are okay. Cinderella and Prince Charming. I didn't feel that much chemistry between these two in the original film. It was only in Cinderella 3 where I really started to love her and Prince Charming, and especially Prince Charming. He got a lot of character, and I loved that. And I thought they were cute, so I'm gonna include it in my liked. I like them. They're not my absolute favorites, but yeah. Girl damn deserved a prince. Being treated how she was, man. Definitely deserved it. It's every peasant girl's dream to marry a prince. Next, Meg and Hercules. These two are my absolute favorites, my OTP. These two are the bomb. They are just the absolute best. They are so cute together, and their personalities are so different, but yet they just connect so well. And yeah, I love it. She's like more experienced and more seductive, and he's more the innocent, strong, inexperienced young man. And you know what? He still has a charm to him. And I think that these two just really click, and I love watching them together on screen. Just every time they interact. Love it. Next, Pocahontas and John Smith. Alright. These two, I was okay with in the Disney movie. The real life story, however, is less romantic and more horror to me. So, since we're just doing Disney versions, when I watched Pocahontas, I liked them together, but I wouldn't say necessarily that they're my favorites, or I don't know. I'm debating if it should be in the like category or okay, because I don't really know. I don't really think about this couple very much. So if I don't think about the couple very much, I guess I should put them in the lower tier. That I still kind of am okay with them. They're cute, but they're not really something that I really enjoy or love. So, yeah. Okay, Robin Hood and Maid Marian. I liked these two. I did. I thought they were super cute. Okay, there you go. So yeah, these are two are gonna go in the like category. I love these kind of like thief slash person, like female character who's like in a position of power, but also kind of like who's really just trying to kind of just do the right thing and is sweet at heart. And I thought these two were really cute. Every couple I think is cute, but yeah, these two were adorable. Yeah, I haven't watched Robin Hood in a while, so I don't remember too much of them, but I remember really liking them. They were adorable, so yeah. Next, Aurora and Philip. So yeah, these two, I like them. Do I love them? No, but I do like them. Yeah, their story was really interesting to me. I don't know about other people, but yeah, I liked their story. Yeah. I'm not sure what else to say about these two. But the whole him going and and trying to defeat the freaking dragon for her? Like, dude, you won points with me. Also, the fact that he was falling in love with her when he just thought she was a peasant girl. What are the chances that they were actually betrothed the whole time? What are the chances that you actually get a chance to fall in love with your betrothed naturally? And it's not forced. That's different. Next is Jane and Tarzan. And I like these two. She's just very kind, and she's very patient with him, and she teaches him stuff about the world that he comes from, and he teaches her about the world that he grew up in, and I think the exchange is just beautiful. They seem to really love to be together and to do things together, and I loved that she didn't want to leave without him, and it was so sweet when he decided to actually give up everything that he knew to go with her to England. Like, that's a huge sacrifice, dude. So I'm gonna put this in my definitely liked relationships, because if you're willing to give up everything you know for a girl, you're definitely the right guy. So yeah. Next, Snow White and I don't remember this prince's name, but I remember not being a huge fan of these two. Their interactions just didn't give off love, in my opinion, to me. And so I just think it's either not for me or don't care. I would say meh. I think it's going to be the first one I put in the meh section. Don't really care for these two. He saves her life, but meh. Okay, Esmeralda and Phoebus. I kind of like these two. I don't love them. So I don't know. Maybe put them in okay or like. I'm not really sure. I think I'll just put it in like. Yeah, he was definitely the right choice for her. This was like the first Disney movie where the main male, like, protagonist doesn't get the girl. And I felt like that was that was different in a weird way, but then I kind of understand it. So, yeah, these two are alright. I like a guy who is supportive of strong women, and Esmeralda's as strong as they come, so I love that he's so accepting about that, and he also is very attracted to that, so that's very attractive in my eyes, so yeah. Next is Anna and Kristoff. These two are one of my favorite ships, guaranteed. They're just so cute. Again, another one of those dynamics where she's very naive when they meet, and he's a little more knowledgeable, but also kind of awkward. And I find that both of their awkwardnesses kind of just make them the perfect couple. And yeah, they're just super, super sweet together. And I'm so happy that they're gonna get married, hopefully. They'll probably make us wait till Frozen 4, though. Ugh, jerks. Anyway, yeah. And he was also risking his life to get back to her in Frozen, and I loved that. And he was so supportive of her and her plans in the second movie. Yeah, great guy. Totally boyfriend goals right here with Kristoff. Next is Simba and I think it's Nala. And these two are really cute. I thought they were adorable, so I'm gonna put them in favorites. They were just, as kids, they were so cute and so just amazing, and I loved them. And then when they grew up and actually started developing real adult feelings, it was also really, really sweet. And yeah, I really loved being on that journey with them from when they were young to when they became older. And yep, they were adorable in my eyes. Okay, so now it's, what was it, Nani and, what was his name? Anyway, these two, clearly Disney is hinting at something between these two, especially with their interactions and stuff. But yeah, I'm okay with these two. I kind of like them, but not enough to put it in the like section. But yeah, I could see these two hitting it off if they ever make it official. But yeah, they're mostly official anyway, so yeah. I think he's a great dude, and she deserves a good, supportive guy, and I really like them together. Then it's Lady and Tramp. I found these two were okay. I don't really love them or, like, really enjoy them. I'm just okay on them. The whole spaghetti scene is definitely iconic. But I don't really love it, so I'm just gonna put it there. But yeah, classic. He's from the wrong side of the tracks, literally, and she's like this, like, pristine young dog who has a great home, and he doesn't, and then they find each other, and yeah, it's just sweet. Next, Ariel and Eric. I kind of like these two. I don't love them, but they're definitely, hold on, they're definitely something. They spend a lot of time together in the movie, so that's why I felt like them getting together was definitely worth it, because we got a lot of time where they got to know each other and things like that. And so, yeah, I believed their feelings for each other, and I believed that romance. Though the fact that he would marry another lady, even like right away after she just says, "I'm the one who saved you," instead of her when he's been spending time with Ariel, like, dude, what are you doing? Are you stupid? Anyway, it's Disney. Sometimes the earlier movies were dumb in certain aspects. And there was the Aristocats. I don't really remember this one, so I haven't watched this movie in probably a decade, to be honest. I don't remember it at all. So I can't really fairly judge this, so I'm going to put it in the, I guess not for, or just the meh category, but I don't really mean that, so yeah. Okay, I know Bambi had a love interest, but I also don't remember this one. I don't really remember her name. I remember them being a little bit sweet, and so I'm gonna put it in the okay category with Lady and the Tramp. So, yeah, that'll go there. Okay, Milo and Kita, I really like these two. I love that Milo finally found a gal who likes him for his smarts, and he can be himself around her, whereas some of the other people around him find him weird and annoying, and I'm just like, the dude just had to go to another world to find a lady who would love him. And yeah, they both had so much to teach each other in the movie, and him choosing to stay in Atlantis with her was just really the most romantic thing. So, yeah. These two, I hope they rule Atlantis forever. That's just me. Then we have Thumper and his love interest, who I don't remember her name either. But I'm not huge on the side couples, so I'm going to put them in the okay. Because they're not terrible, so I'm not going to put them in the don't care. But maybe... Oh, the skunks too from Bambi were cute. So I'm going to put them in the okay. Alright, Belle and the Beast. This might be controversial, but I actually really think it's sweet. Belle finally finds someone who can understand her on an intellectual level, and the Beast finds someone who teaches him kindness and compassion, and he also offers her basically a whole world of adventure, and that's what she's always wanted. So I feel like they both have something to offer each other, and I think their journey together was just really cute. So I'm going to put these two in either like or love. I'm not really sure. I'll put it in like, but I'll put it at like the top because I really like them. Then we got Prince Naveen and Tiana. Oh, these two, absolute favorite Disney couple almost. They're again total opposites, but they attract so well. She's a hard worker and he's just a guy who's always like to lazy on the, like mosey on the easy road, and she teaches him that work isn't that scary, and he teaches her how to have fun, and they're just really adorable together. Okay, Mulan and I don't remember the other guy's name because I haven't watched Mulan in a long time. So I remember these two being kind of cute, but I'm going to put them in okay. Not huge on them. Then Rapunzel and Flynn, oh yes. These two are hashtag couple goals guaranteed. Their story is just beautiful, and I just love them to death, and there's not much more I can say. They're just one of the best Disney couples, hands down. I will die on that ship, so yeah. Next is Fix-It Felix and Calhoun. I thought they were kind of cute, but I'm not huge on them, so I'm just going to put them in okay. And that's my decision on that. They're total opposites again. She's a badass and he's kind of like not really a badass. But he's a really sweet guy, and I think they were sweet. And then these two, I don't remember these two at all, so I'm going to put them in this section since I don't have this section. But yeah, that's all the Disney animated movies, couples, kind of. I'm guessing Wendy and Peter don't really count, so maybe I'll take that out. But yeah, these are all the canon ships, and that's it.
Alright guys, so that is it for this tier ranking. I hope you guys enjoyed this Disney tier ranking. If you liked it, please give me a like, comment down below which Disney couple is your favorite, and subscribe for more Disney and animation content. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!